This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Marita,
General,
me also.
Yes, General. I think say over G6 now, and should I the publicity and General, I expect it, but we've all been saying many things about how the organization went about. But that said, there are a few positives. I'll be to me. I can't and of course, from the referee's perspective, there are other things to be talked about. And my person started our referee for no money. Last season we all felt say General and should on the screen quickly. Now and this season we expect say even if Bakumi wait me repeating one, it should be kind of human error rather than an incident. More down to a professional incompetence, and these are some of the things I try to say General by avoid. So my person because screen so near Bakumi game no cost no. Who say referee for no right. So this is a game of course between Bechem United and Mediama FC in the semi-final one. At the time of Bono a year in swing about boxing Bechem United in a very very clean goal, but at this point now who's assistant no page the flag and say it was offside. So talk about before Bono about boxing ni analyze it. This is never an offside positioning, and Osha screen is so clear. So Mediama and yellow no, and Osha baby a line no so clear say Bechem clearly onside. So at the time I born about boxing this is it. The ball ricocheted off medium defender no and any pair and the Kokoto Bechem United striking him and no Perry ball no the shame. So at this point cancel out any decision from the referee because ball no clearly who say a medium defender no and then in a ball na Bansana Kokoto Bechem United a player and general Katum. So technically the referee and the assistant for wrong. The second thing also ball a wall screen so it is expected say the full circumference of the ball necessary a top by a corner spot but or they are chain. These are the all that little details teams need be a cheaty, and that's a referee for no or more monitor now more team monitor year because ball will turn later from a side general or expect clearly once a ball one fan to baby as or the two and no effective free kick and these are some of the things I expect say referee for no with me at the hujuma and incidentally media matwa so ekonya this ball no at the back of the net or more in your goal. So some of the situations a bar ultimately emblem back for but the referee for no yana equality. Now the third incident at the course in the final game between Bechem United and the Olympics. Now Agbasima Kofi in your record it's the second yellow card in a game out the free game born inside in the box clearly. But before born inside general, the technical interpretation of the rule from referee for any say any part of the body before airborne inside box it nullifies the handball. But this referee center referee decided say even though ball no area boxing ball Kofi Agbashima ne nine sana airborne inside. And you also need to analyze the intentions behind incident, and clearly, once a born airborne and I answer but referee, I think he got this one wrong. Now let's talk about this goalkeeper from Bechem United, Haruna Dari Aziz. In replacement of Idris Wana Obwa Magana, a game no cost against Nigeria. This young chap no making sure say anytime Biana. This game is also happening between Team France and Mediama and Bechem United in the semi-final one, and he made series of very important saves keeping the team in the game. Some of the situations how the back line structure broken down. Look at that marvelous save from very close range. How our reflexes in the core and the anticipation as a goalkeeper. Experience be at the top level and or compete with no other goalkeeper than the best goalkeeper at the just ended league at course. How or Richie even talking about the dive itself, general, and the low dive here is one of the super saves at Obenya or G6 tournament. Sometimes goalkeepers are very undecisive. So born a low shot on fan and night and not on fan inside. Saying how to get down low very quickly. Yeah, and also your issue part the goalkeepers are more height or musisi and shara and more. But this goalkeeper showed said no heightening to me and your issue man, and from this point Mediama had a penalty the ball to at the back of the net, and after this penalty we saw one of the best saves arguably this season able to me I produce from this young chap Aziz Dari Haruna, and this ball was at the back of the net and Mediama in your goal DT Bechem United, and I think Bechem kakra so this is the save I've been talking about. Now if you have a raw and sign we are interpreted position of the goalkeeper, his anticipation and focus on the ball, how Divey and Sana or Richie, it calls for a definition of a very good save from a young keeper. Now, let me tell you something about the positioning. At this point, Bonababe did the right side of the goal post, Now, General, look at the positioning. We're aligning the hole with the ball. Now he moves as the ball moves inside. Now look at the close focus our the ball also, and how I anticipate to say a shot can come from any single angle, and he moved to an angle of 16 degrees, closing that second post, making sure say angle is very tight for any shot. And General, you look at the dive, you look at the jump, and on left-hand whole full dive 1 meter above ground level, and a goalkeeper will say it means save ball. Unreal save to me, unreal save. But I wish him the best of season. How what me are picking a performance in the absence of the senior goalkeeper. Now I hear Jumani Diama Bechem United. No, I think Bechem scouting team no so yeah Jumapa. Sometimes maybe when your players need if you know, General Obebu's a lot of questions. They have one boy now or yeah Juma year in the final third. So Diama Bechem apart from this goalkeeper in Safas, and Safas that guy on your brace or this tournament and he's been doing some marvelous job. Kofi Mensah from Mediama 2-on-2 situations. Now look at how our organizational system let's here in defense. Mediama would have to be very careful. General season here Mediama should be very careful. They've gotten some 2 quality goalkeepers. So analyze this defender's movement on an attack and an echo. The ball is getting closer and nearer to the box. Now he stays very closer to the attacker on the verge of the box. But Bonnie Babe drew area. He started giving command. So being attacking. Now look at the proximity with which all stay the defender now. And at this point we'll lose focus and we'll lose grip. And at this point, General, we will question say defenders no defender. What do they really think if Sabone back as a collective nature of that defense when they take up responsibilities? But that ball got at the back of the defense. Mediama have gotten some good experienced squads, but it's so much money because they've always been in the top 4. And so when you Kofi Mensah Babada go post me appear could be the next General, I don't think so. Be able to so drop it below the top 6. Mediama should really work their socks out if this season on per se or more a fight year per annum. But Bechem United kudos to a new goalkeeper General Omanyano.
All right, yeah, Twaso, local stories no, Ebe Twaso and Chakra Kennedy.